starting out on special teams, because both of you guys got some special teams work in Saturday. How do you think as a whole the special teams units looked, and where do you think you guys need to improve on?
I think we did real good, especially on kickoff. I mean, we let one guy break for a little bit, but the other kickoffs we did really good. Kickoff return, punt, and punt return were all looked pretty good out there, and we are going to get and watch the film today and correct the mistakes.
Just from your vantage points, we've done some talk about the secondary and how young it was. How do you think you guys did?
I think we did pretty good for the first game. A lot of young guys got to play. A lot of guys got to play, period. Malik, Cam Sutton, I think they did real good, holding down the other side of the corner spot. And looking forward to them getting back out here this week and just improving.
We talk about the adjustment to linebacker. Do you feel comfortable there, and how do you think you played?
Yes, sir. I feel real comfortable. Basically just going with the mentality, just hit anything that moves. When the line come off the ball, just go attack them and get off blocks and, make the tackle.
Coach Snell's talked about having eye discipline. Is that something that you struggle with, or do you feel pretty good about that?
I feel a lot better now than I did before. That's a big thing, see a little, see a lot. If you focus on your assignment, you'll see more than, you'll see the things that the teams are trying to, if they're trying to do a trick play, you'll see the different things they're trying to do, and you can react and make the play.
How important is that eye discipline from the safety position?
It's real important, because back there we're like another quarterback of the defense, like the Mike is. So we got to be able to read our keys, get those run-pass keys, and just keep our eyes on where they're supposed to be, and not take any bait and fall for any fakes.
Can you sort of explain for folks who, you hear the term eye discipline, a lot of folks who don't understand what you mean. For your position, what is your eye discipline? What are you looking at?
Well, we play a lot of quarters, so a lot of my reads come from off the tight end or in the slot. So I got to be able to keep disciplining my eyes and see what that number 2 or what that tight end is doing. And if he's blocking, I got to be able to, I'm in the run fit now. If he's passing, I got to keep my eyes on him. And so I just can't be looking all around, looking at other people or looking in the backfield too much and lose my guy in coverage, something like that.
Byron, you guys didn't give up a play of over 20 yards. What do you think the key to that was, keeping everything in front of you guys?
Just playing fast football, swarming to the ball, starts up front with the front 7. They was able to put a lot of pressure on those guys, and feel like as DBs back there was able to, keep tight coverage on them all night long.
Brent, how much confidence does that give you guys within a game when you don't give up one of those big busts?
That just gives us a lot. We preach swarm to the ball, and that's exactly what we did, and we're going to come out and keep doing that in practice and take it to the game this weekend.
Y'all played a Petrino coach team a couple years ago in Arkansas. I was wondering for both of y'all what you remember about that game, and just with his, I know his reputation as kind of an offensive guru, how difficult a match that's going to be for the young secondary.
I really can't say much about that. I didn't really play that game. I didn't play that game. I was out with the injury, so.
Yeah, I know his offense, he does a lot within it. Got a lot of different route combinations that we're going to be having to work on this week. A lot of crossing routes, meshing, attacking the corners and attacking the safeties at the same time. So it's a lot of not just standard route concepts. There's a lot of, tricky stuff that we're going to have to really lock in and focus on our discipline, focus on our techniques, and just watch a lot of film this week and get a feel for all those different route concepts that he throws at us.
Byron, how much Brent more ready are these young corners for a Bobby Petrino offense, having got one game under their belts?
Yeah, well, obviously, we've been telling them all summer, they got to grow up quick. So it's just another week under their belt. Finally got one game experience under them, so they know what it's like. They know what it's like to play at home now, and fans do a great job of giving us that home field advantage. So now they just can settle down a little bit more as the season goes on and just practicing more on their technique and, getting the defense down.
Did you see some growth in the young corners through that game?
Yeah, definitely. As the game went on, I feel like they was getting more and more comfortable out there.
Do you think they understand that they're going to get picked on just by virtue of being true freshmen, and they're always going to try to target that side of the field probably?
Oh yeah, they know they got the target on their back, and they welcome the challenge. That's one thing I like about them. They're not backing down from them. They're willing to step up out there and be on that island out there.
Anything else? All right, we're going to do 5 minutes on the side.